Hey Seawolves, this is Jen Rodriguez. Today we are going to talk about creating an effective home study space. Our campus and your college experience have changed in many ways. As we re-envision what it means to be a student and adapt to new online learning environments, it's important to take note of what supports you and your learning. There are so many new ways we are learning and studying these days. Online and hybrid classes, synchronous and asynchronous classes. Some students are living on campus. Many are at home, sharing space with relatives. Others live off campus with roommates. And there are also Seawolves taking classes all around the world. As a result, we must adapt to these new learning environments, both the online spaces where you are taking classes, and also the physical space around you, and making adjustments to create an effective place where meaningful learning can occur. Let's talk about setting up your space. First, check your tech. Review your syllabi and make sure you understand what technology you will be expected to use for each class. Whether it be Blackboard, Zoom, Google Drive, or shared documents, take note of how you should be logging in to each of your classes, participating during class, and submitting assignments and online exams. Troubleshoot any technology issues early on. Make sure you have reliable Wi-Fi as well. If you experience any technical difficulties, contact DoIT for assistance. Check out some of their online learning tools, tutorials, and trainings that they may offer. Review the Keep Learning website for additional resources and support. It's also important to minimize distractions. Try to set up your space in a quiet area. Utilize phone apps and browser extensions that block your access to social media and other distracting websites, or at least restrict your time accessing those sites. Prep your materials and get organized. Try to keep your reading materials and textbooks in one spot nearby, in case you need to reference them during class or for homework assignments. Develop a plan to organize your time each day and throughout each week. Whether you have to log in at specific times for synchronous classes, or come up with a schedule to finish your work each week for asynchronous classes. The same goes for scheduling your study time too. Making sure to schedule in spaced periods of time for studying, taking breaks, and switching to different subjects. It's important to try to stick to a routine. Having structure will help foster a sense of normalcy and predictability. It can be easy to sit in class after class, lose track of time, and forget to eat. Make sure you have healthy snacks nearby, some good fuel like coffee or tea, as well as plenty of water throughout the day. And remember to break for regular meals to stay nourished. Again, this is part of helping you stick to a routine. The same goes for your sleep schedule too. Nourish your body and mind. In between classes, maybe do some stretches, a guided meditation, or breathing exercises to refresh and refocus. How about using your space? First, it's important to brighten things up. If your space allows for it, try to sit near a window for nice natural light. This will help keep you energized, and you will be able to work more efficiently in a bright space. Otherwise, make sure you have adequate light to minimize eye strain, especially when reading or after a long day looking at your screen. Prioritize and manage your tasks. Whether that be using a daily to-do list, sticky notes, a weekly calendar, or a bullet journal, having visual reminders can help you look at the big picture of what you need to accomplish, and also give you a sense of achievement each time you can check something off your list. Stay engaged. It's important to log into your Blackboard every day to review assignments, readings, tasks, and announcements from your professors. Similarly, check your emails every day for important updates and information from professors, advisors, and other campus departments. Log in and stay tuned in to synchronous classes, and try to find at least one way to participate in each class session. Engage regularly in discussion boards or other tools for asynchronous classes. Keep lines of communication open with your professors about class expectations. Seek clarification on assignments, or drop in during office hours. You don't have to figure it out on your own. Ask questions. Connect with TAs and create study groups with classmates. Finally, remember to communicate professionally and respectfully to everyone. Now we'll talk about thriving in your space. It's essential to build a network of support. Connecting with your professors in an online learning environment may be easier than you think. Most professors are offering virtual office hours, and some may set up a Q&A discussion board within your Blackboard course. Email is also a reliable way to get in touch with professors to share your concerns. Tap into your TAs as a resource as well. After all, they are students who took the class before, and may be able to offer advice. Connect with your classmates too. Maybe form study groups together, or try the Study Buddy feature in the Navigate app to find other students who are looking to study together. Your academic advisors are also a key component of your support network. If you have concerns and you're not sure where to go, academic advising is always a good place to start. Your advisors can discuss your degree progress, guide you in creating an academic plan, offer advice on learning strategies, help you navigate various resources, and come up with a plan to get support. Finally, make time to connect with your family and friends, the folks you lean on during difficult times to be your cheerleader. Your well-being will be supported by the meaningful relationships with those closest to you, and this will help you triumph over challenging times throughout the semester. Ask for help when you need it. It's almost guaranteed that you will feel frustrated at times, especially when your coursework, assignments, and technology are challenging, confusing, and even overwhelming. On top of that, life happens, and sometimes things outside of school can get in the way of your success. That's why it's crucial to reach out and ask for help from your professors and other resources, via phone, email, or Zoom, before things get out of hand. Drop in to chat with professors during office hours, get connected with the Academic Success and Tutoring Center for course-based tutoring for academic support in specific classes, or skills-based tutoring to develop academic success strategies such as time management or goal setting. Ask DoIT for assistance with technology tools. Speak with someone from CAPS when things feel overwhelming. We're in this together, Seawolves, and Stony Brook has so many resources to help you have a successful semester. We know that some spaces just aren't functional or conducive to effective studying. It's possible that your space just isn't working for you. Maybe it's difficult to find a quiet spot to study, it's hard to minimize distractions, or maybe other folks at home are competing for space, devices, and bandwidth. Can you negotiate a study schedule with others who need to share devices or access the internet? Maybe check your local public library for private study rooms. Does your community have cafes with Wi-Fi access? Or is there a park you can go to on nice weather days? If you're near campus, the Stony Brook Library reading rooms are open. Check out the Sync sites, the spaces in the New Union, the Cola Lounges, Central Reading Room, Unity Cultural Center. There are so many spots on campus that are open and available to you. We asked some of you Seawolves out there to share your own advice. Let's hear what some of you had to say.
Hey everyone, my name is Christia Romano. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and I'm a sophomore at Stony Brook University. To create my effective study space, I first and foremost made sure that I was comfortable. By my desk, I have lots of bright light coming in, and I always have water and snacks by me. I also made sure that my desk chair was super comfortable because I knew I would have to sit in it for long hours a day. I hope these tips help you create an effective study space for yourself.
Hey everyone, my name's Haley. I'm a sophomore health science major and Spanish and biology double minor. One of the things that I do to study more effectively and overcome procrastination is set a timer for about a half hour to an hour, use that time to study, And then once the timer goes off, I'll get up, take a 5 to 10 minute break, take a walk, go outside, grab a snack, talk to friends, do something I enjoy, then come back and study for a set amount of time again. It helps to get up and be active so you're not just reading for hours on end. Hope that helps.
Hello, everyone. My name is Glenn Song. I am a sophomore, and some of the tips I have are to not actually listen to music or anything at all, because even though studying gets a little boring without listening to anything, I actually realize that I focus a lot more and I retain a lot more information when I don't listen to anything while studying. And also, I recommend using a Google Chrome extension called Momentum, which essentially helps you stay on track of your assignments and any other commitments you need to attend to. So I highly recommend checking that out.
Yes, I know online learning is hard and it's a learning experience, but one thing that I do recommend is buying a planner. This is like the greatest investment that you could get for college. You could write down all your notes, you could write down important dates, important events, important times. This will save your life, I promise. Buy a planner.
Hello, my name is Panqian Wang. I'm a senior in biology major here at Stony Brook. One thing I do to study at home more productively is listening to music. This keeps me from checking on my phone. It also acts as a shield to avoid outside distractors. In addition, it boosts my moods when I'm tired or calms me down when I'm too excited. Try this out and hope it helps.
Hi, my name is Sharon, and I am a mathematics major and an intern with the Academic and Transfer Advising Services here at Stony Brook. Overcoming procrastination is not an easy thing, but one way that I overcome procrastination is taking my phone and putting it on Do Not Disturb mode. That way, I'm not paying attention to the random texts that I'm getting from my friends, and I can really focus on what I'm studying on. Hope that helps.
Hopefully, you can apply some of these tips to your own study space. Whether you are living on campus, taking classes from home, or studying remotely from across the globe, all Seawolves are still connecting with each other in this new online learning environment. With support from professors, peers, advisors, and other campus resources, you have all the tools necessary to continue working towards your goals. We are here for you, we are in this together, and we look forward to helping you achieve your degree. To help you get started, here are some of the resources we learned about today. And remember, whether you are on campus or studying remotely, these student services are still available to provide support and assistance to all students. So, Seawolves, how will you design your space? Take a few moments to think about this. Create a list, or maybe draw a picture of the things you can do to make your study space more effective. Maybe start with a list of things that are challenging about your current space, and brainstorm ideas to address them. If you need additional guidance, remember that your academic advisors are always available to help support you. Thanks for joining us today, Seawolves. I hope this advice helps you create an effective home study space.